at the same time. It is 7 a.m. and now I'm here, Eliza underscore Jacob. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And as you can see here, I'm preparing like for my stead from the farm. The nightshade, coriander, pumpkin leaves. We have more. I'll pluck them in the morning. Spinach, collards, and another kaje. And now I have to prepare. I have to be ready for my next travels because tomorrow is on Sunday. I'll just pop into church, and after going to church, I'll be coming back and going on another destination. So welcome to my supper. As I'm taking my supper, oh my God, someone is calling me from where? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. That was Daudi the boy. I was telling you I'm taking like Irish potatoes, beans, and rice because my sister said she isn't feeling okay eating ugali every time. But for me, because I do a lot of work, I love ugali. Mm. So I'm preparing for my travels. Welcome. I'm having green tea here. Cheers to the world. Cheers to peace. Cheers to healthy life. Yeah. So we need to eat health. The more we do a lot of work, the more we eat health. We need more energy to serve the universe. We need peace of mind, and we need to, yeah. So the strong we come, the healthier we are to serve the nation. Yeah. Ooh, Alhamdulillah. So I want to like pack the veggies and also make them the peas. We call them minji. I'm gonna pack them managus, the vegetables, and then the saga, and then I put the coriander. So this is, I'll take to the people where I'm heading to. Thank you. I'm seeing you guys. So when you go to somewhere to visit someone, don't go empty-handed. It's our tradition from long time ago from our forefathers. We were taught like you don't need to go like empty-handed because maybe they are not. Hey, we ready for the adventure. Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, we are ready. In fact, I'm going to like. Oh, I have two specific places. I'm looking for okra, guys. Please, if you can, I need okra which can like be a quantity of 4 acres. That's why I'm coming here because we are gonna do great things. For this time round, we're gonna do it in bulk or in large scale because we want to see the produce. So now I'm ready to travel from one place to another. So we are packing for and the next adventure. We are not going to visit people with empty-handed. So this is the manago. I've just removed it from the farm. Now I put on the coriander, which is called dania. This is dania. I'm just going to pack for tomorrow because in the morning, maybe I might go in the morning, yeah, after church. This is korad, which is kumawiki. And we have some spinach. So I'm trying to do it. We have the murenda also here. So for this one, I'm just putting it like this. I want it to be very light. Also, I put another sack, and also I need to pack like minji, also the seedlings, the seeds which I'm going to use. I have a lot to carry. This is sukuma wiki. Oh, we call it korad. And this is spinach. Val, unahitaji mboga za kesho ama hizo zenye tumepika zitatosha? By the way, hizo mboga tumepika mbona hujaniserve? Unaniwekea? Ulikuwa umekaanga ama umesteam tu? Uliweka chumvi? Niweke tu kwa sahani, unyunyizie tu chumvi kidogo unipe. Lazima nile mboga zenu kabla niondoke jamani. Mama yao. Niweke kwa sahani tofauti. Niweke sahani ya hiyo melamine. Mimi usiniweke plastic plate. So we are ready here. So we are fully ready. The veggies are ready here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make minji. You know minji? Minji, these are African veggie, peas. Like they look like beans. Beans, they look kind of beans. I'm gonna use my stool to sit down here so that we can have a chat together. I'm telling you guys, I don't have enough time. No time to eat, no time to rest. That's how serious the situation can be. And I'm using this. We call it uteo. You do like this. Yeah, when you want, like, it's like you are sieving or you're separating the dirt from it. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it there. This is minji. So we're gonna go into a different county and see out if we're gonna maneuver there or make a difference in the other side. Also, we want to see if the sand there is kind of different than this one, because here we've been having problems about rain. So we're gonna try. Egetero, oroteru. We call it oroteru. Egetero. Oh, that's which culture? Oh, Kuria or which one? I don't know. Wow, that's good. For us, we call it oroteru. Ama orogare. You can call it orogare, oroteru. Yeah. So we have the green peas. We're gonna cook it. The one which is kind of beige, the dry ones, I'm gonna make it like for planting session again. They don't have a problem like the beans, like when you harvest beans, if you harvest it today and that you can't put it on the sand. This one, in fact, even if they drop on the sand, they grow immediately. So that's the best thing about farming. So as much as I told you, you saw, if you've seen my previous video, I was showing how, like, okay, I planted it, was like kind of handful like this, but look at this, and already we have another one inside them, and there's another one left in the farm, because in fact it came darker before I finished removing everything. Mom, she's not around, she's in the other side of our home, Kisiland, and me now I'm here in Nairobi. So also I'm trying to, like, fasten the situation, because also there's some things waiting for me to be rectified, to be replanted, removed from the nurseries. So one hand can't manage everything. Also the finances matter. So I'm like, Eliza, are you gonna do it? It's not 1+1. Yeah, doing farming, you have to, like, put your whole mindset there. You need also to calculate the cash. You have to use money to make money. That is the funniest thing. So if you don't have money, you have to be there physically and do it. So when you like embark fully into farming, you need to have a good backup. But they have said that recently our government is supporting us with yields like fertilizer, and if we come like floods, we need to ensure our products from the farm, so that our president said that, you can have like compensation. I don't know. I saw it in Lane Google. Yeah. In Tuko, yeah, Tuko, like something like that. The channel, yeah. So nisaidie. Alafu chukua hii jug upeleke. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi mama. So these are vegetables, African veggies we call them. Yeah, bye mama. Bye. Mimi nakula mboga na wali, sawa? Wali na waru, maharagwe. Mama. Beautiful. Just get started with the little you have and the rest will follow. Yeah, sure. Shushu anakuja usiku. Naenda kumchukua. Shushu amekaa, si ndio? Naenda kumchukua. Nenda nimchukue nimwambie Shushu come home. Unaenda kumchukua? Huko kwa Sokoro. Kwa Sokoro Jacob. Huko Kisii, sawa? Sawa. Sawa mami. Hadi mimi. Nitaenda na wewe. Tenda na wewe? Okay, that's good mama. Alafu turudi. Tumchukue. Tulete hapa. Sawa. Sawa. Enda juu umeweka video. Enda mama juu umeweka video. Hapo kuna dudu. Enda hapa kuna mosquito. Ingia ndani. Mfunge mlango. Baba, mai. Ingia mama Elizana kuja. Mama, enda ndani nakuja. Yeah, I will start with something, whatever little I have. Yeah. Good evening to you, mambo poa. Kla. Enda dudu. Hapana, kuna dudu, hapo ni matawi. Ni matawi. Enda mama. Sendi. Unataka kuongelesha wageni wangu? Enda kwanza kwa nyumba. Enda kwa nyumba. Val, chukua simu basi. Enda kama unataka kukaa. Usiweke wimbo baby girl. Usiweke wimbo. Haki mtoto wangu jamani. Mama, usiweke wimbo. Val, chukua baby girl. Enda. Mami, ingia ndani kuna mbu. Ingia. Sasa utaki kuingia. Vaa viatu basi. Enda uvae socks. Sasa kukubali ukae ndani kama unavaa socks ama viatu. Ati Parora here. Oh, I'm seeing you. Hi Parora, good evening. It's almost 8 p.m. So I'm plucking some stuff from the farm. I have harvested some vegetables. I'm ready to adventure to another session because I decided to do farming, so we need to learn together. Yeah. Wonderful kids giving you. Come on. They're such a blessing. Yeah, she's a blessing to me. Thank you, mama. Thank you. So, unataka chai yangu? Unakunywa chai? Umekata? Okay, utaki chai. Simfunge mlango. Mosquitoes zinaingia kwa nyumba. Yeah, she loves the company and also now she's outside here. Also, she loves plucking. Like the peas, she knows that this is her thing to remove them from the... Yeah. Hiyo ni ya kupanda mama. Nitaenda kupanda kesho. Nikienda shambani kwingine. Tapanda, sawa? Uko. Kule Kisii. Si usiku, siku ngine. Yeah, Kisii. Okay, Tanzania. Si Kisii, Tanzania. Wow, I've never seen this one. Wow. Have you ever seen peas which are purple? Wow, guys, look at that. Let me show you. You know, this is an adventure. Look at that. It is purplish. Wow. It looks good. I'm going to put it separate. Hebu nipe mama hiyo kitu niweke hapo ndani. I'll plant this one. Anataka kuweka hizi mbegu. Nipe mama. Naomba. Tafadhali. Thank you, mommy. Usimwage. So now I want to remove them because I want okay, I want like to have usiweke ndani hizo zijakauka. Oh mama yangu. No mami. No, please. Hizi tutapika, hizi tutapanda. Nikikupa za kupanda ni sawa. Sawa? Sawa mama. Alafu mimi nakula. Maana ukikanyaga hapo utaniangushia chai yangu. Mami, mama. So, working with my baby here. It's my niece. for my little sister. Yeah.
Go baby.
Cheers to healthy life. I'm taking green tea. Yeah. Asante. I'm taking like all the vegetables. You've seen me packing here. These are like pumpkin leaves, the amaranta, and we have what was this? Cowpeas inside. Mboga nakula chakula. And which one was those? I've forgotten the name. Spinach is inside. A little bit of porridge. And we have this one, the rice. So that's how we eat healthy. Mama, please, usimwage mama. Nipeleke kwa nyumba hiyo. Thank you. Peleka kwa nyumba. My baby. She doesn't want to go away from
bagi yangu.
Kwa nini unanifanana?
Mimi nafanana na.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is rice, potato, and full. The beans. So the beans here, I mixed with the peas and also other different types of beans, which are colored green, yellow, the red one, the maroon, and then there's another one we call rostoco. Yeah. I wish you were near. I send it to you. It is yummy. Mama, umekula? Kra, umekula? Kra, umekula ama bado?
Ndio mosquito.
She just gave her mama the phone so that she can be with me here. Umeenda kwao? Val, close the door, please. You must close the door. Kindly. Please, my baby. Nipe.
Vaa jacket. Ana mameliza amevaa.
Mimi nimevaa sweater. Hujavaa? Ndio uvae. So this is my last meal here. And I'm not sure if I will take breakfast because I want to go very early.
Umafunga.
So tomorrow I'm gonna have like a journey of how many hours from here to the border to Tanzania. Yeah. Because from here to my Gusiland it's 6 hours. 4 hours you add like 4 hours. 4 hours, 9 hours. Probably 10 hours. I'm gonna have a travel of 10 hours. I don't know. But I'm trusting in God that the process is gonna be okay because we have some vegetables in the farm. I don't know if I'll be going live because I'll also try because things are in a mess there. I left there like 14th of December. Kralis, stop opening. Tumfungulie mama. Mfungulie mlango alafu hii nini itamuumiza kwa shingo. Wacha hiyo mabati za kuumiza mama. Itakuumiza kwa shingo. Val, hebu saidia mtoto.
Mami,
wewe unanisumbua.
Najua kufungua.
Hapana mama usifunge.
Nafungua hata.
Motherhood is a process. Wewe.
Hapana usifunge.
Taumia mkono.
Mama najua.
Acha udu.
Acha ujinga.
Usiwaambia mama yako hivi. Sijapenda.
Fungua.
Sijapenda mama yangu. Yaani umwambia mama yako hivyo. Tabia mbaya wewe.
Mama,
bad manners. Atuambie mamako aache udu. Hey. Sawa, shika hii sahani. Ingisha ndani kwa nyumba. Nitashukuru mama. Take this one. Take this one and you give your mama. Thank you. Okay. So guys, okay, the way you've said, I'll just try and do one thing at a time, but they're gonna need a lot of like laborers like before. Okay, yeah. Okay. The first time I put laborers like 17. The second like they were 14. The third day I put 12. They came 8. They came 6 again, and then they came 12 again. We had 10, like continuous every day for 7 days. So, and we were paying them at 200 shillings Kenyan money. They helped us to do the nurseries. What about now transplanting, guys? I don't know. All I'm praying that God provides the necessity. I need to facilitate some cash for that service to be done. On the other hand, I'm needed another county again for another project. So it's gonna be tedious, but I trust the process and I'm trusting in God that everything gonna like work by its own. So I want to like assume that as much as I'm seeing it becoming like heavier. Yeah, she told me to keep quiet, so I had to keep quiet for her to talk to her mama. So that is what is giving me like, oh Jesus, will I make it? I'm like, financially I'm down, but I know when I reach on the ground, I know God will be providing for it. Val, mfungulie mtoto acha kumsumbua.
Elza nikifungua bado ananisumbua.
Fungua tu ingie ndani.
Oh,
mama, sasa unajua nini na usaidiki? But you are hurting yourself, mama. See your hand. Ona anaumisha mkono. Hey, good girl, mama. Ingia ndani. Kuna mosquitoes. Ingia ndani. Ingia ndani. So that is it, guys.
Ingia kwa nyumba.
Val, mnataka niende kwa ile nyumba nyingine? Mbona mnanipigia kelele? Niko live. Gralis, go sleep, mama. Sawa mama. Alafu Val upunguze hiyo TV. Val, punguza sauti ya TV inasikika hapa nje. Mama, enda muwatch kipindi. Leo kuna gani ni Beki? Enda muwatch. Ni sawa mama. Okay. Go. Chukua hizo sahani, pia mama yako hiyo sahani. Mchukulie hizo sahani. Aki wewe. So, I'm gonna try my best level. Like I wanna give myself that strength because I know it's not gonna be easy. And that time I was more strong than now because I've been undergoing through a lot of late. Yeah. Hello, honey. Hi. How are you? I'm good. Honey. Naambianga yeyote tu honey. She's asking me why country roads. My little baby is asking me why am I calling you honey? Oh my God. You know she's funny. Yeah. Mbona umeacha mlango wazi mami? Close the door please.
Niende nifunge.
Funga.
Ambia mamangu pia apange peke.
Wow. Yeah. All that food, Eliza. You are wondering. In fact, even I'm not eating. That the funniest thing. I usually put like, but I don't eat. That's the problem. I only eat when there's a lot of people next to me eating food with me. I called my little sister to stay with me because mama left. My kids went to school. Now I was alone. And now I want to run away. I want to go to our main home where my other family members are, at least to remove, like to relax my brain and breathe, kind of. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Yes.
Kama sasa mkuja.
Sawa. I won't even finish it. I'll just leave it for maybe sometime. I'll put it in the microwave and I will put it warm.
Tukimleta. Tukimleta.
No, I am not in Kisii. I'm in Nairobi.
Tukimleta. Sema
Nenda kumleta mama.
Sawa.
Nenda kuleta shosho. Yeah, I'm in Nairobi. But inshallah tomorrow, God willing, I'll be in Kisii. Yeah. Because I have to pass there before I go to another destination where I'm heading to. Yeah.
Atakuuliza.
Yes, I'll be in Nyabohanse. Oh my God. I will be in Nyabohanse because I left my stuffs there, and also I have a project that I had started, a farming project. In fact, I'm heading to Nyabohanse. But first, I have to take the veggies. These are the vegetables I have packed, like extra sacks. And as you can see, let me show you, we have some peas here. I have to pluck them. I'm with my little baby here. Kralis. Hold the veggies are here. I will have to go, but before that, I have to pass through my home. Yes, mama. Yeah, tutapanda na wewe. Sawa. Sawa, tutaenda kwa shushu. Sawa. Siwe basi kwa nyumba. Nipe nafasi mama yangu.
Naenda kwa shushu. Baba, naenda kwa shushu.
Sawa. So I will have to go there. I left my stuff there because I wanted like songa hivi kidogo. Mosquitoes unakanyaga maji. So I'll be heading there. Maybe probably by Monday or Tuesday I'll be there. Yeah. Kralis.
Wani lafta. Nasumba anti. Nanti nakusumbua.
Kidogo tu, nisumbua kidogo. So I'll be heading there because I have some projects that I started there. Some big projects. Mama, songa kidogo, songa. Please, songa. Aki songi. Okay. Valu, nikumbushe soda yenye nilichukulia mtoto nitawalipa before niondoke.
Utanichukulia ingine? Soda ingine?
Ukiingia kwa nyumba. Enda uingie kwa nyumba, nitakuchukulia ingine.
Nitangua zote nikunywe yote. Nitangua zote hadi nikunywe. Nitangua zote nikunywe hata.
Even you, because we have like I saw 2 or 3 there. Miss Losh is there, Mara is there. We have a lot of guests also coming in. We have Mayugno there. It is Nasto.
Mom, nasumba hapana.
So we have a lot. We have Irene. Irene Soita wanted me to do with her the collab. I haven't done it. Many people I haven't done with them because during the party when I was doing housekeeping shows, I was like kind of busy. And also sometimes I had to help like on the session of being a chef, so it was like so tedious. So most of the time I was like indoors doing some other stuffs. I couldn't get access to do a lot of collabs with people, but I used to like do it in shorts. I couldn't manage to do the full content. Yes, Mama.
This is so. This is so. Mama just
So, which is also another time for me, I'll do with others. Wewe ndo nyamaze, wewe ndo mtoto, ingie kwa nyumba, utulie ama ulale. Wanisikiza?
Uze. Uze vitu. Kupe pesa.
Val, huyu mtoto mbona ananisumwanga akiona niko live? Atoke hapa ama nimtandike. Enda mama. Enda mama yangu. Nikikia live unakuja tu kupenya. Mama, enda ulale. Ulishiba ama nikupe chakula yangu? Ulishiba food? Oh my God. How old is your kid? Is she of school age? This is my niece. My kids are in school. Yeah, they're in boarding school. They are 16 and 12. Yeah, my small child is 12. So this is my niece because I was alone at home. I had to call her mama, who is my little sister, to come and say hi because we haven't met like for the last 3 years. I've been outside the country. Wewe ni mdogo, lakini wewe uko na 3 years old. She's 3 years old. She's almost going to school because she's so bright. Yeah, thank you. She's so bright. End of this January. Ni January Vala anamaliza miaka 3. Yeah. Date 23. We're gonna do a birthday for you. Leo ni tarehe ngapi? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. She has 4 days to have her own birthday. I wish I could be here. Oh my God. I'll be traveling somewhere. But I'll send for her cake. Yeah, elfu moja. She's so bright. Yeah, she's a genius. Whatever she speaks, and I'm like, oh, I wish when I was little like her, someone could have grabbed the glances. Hebu tuimbie wageni wangu kiwimbo. Keki kidogo. Si uko na birthday iko kesho inakuja, birthday yako. Alafu tutakubaia keki. Sina mama? Acha kute. Kidogo tu. 3 days zimebakia. Sawa? Daktari. Nani daktari? We're gonna celebrate her because she needs to go to school, in fact. She's so intelligent. Yeah? You see, she knows when I'm going live, doing my videos, just pops in. She can't sleep. What do you want? What? Hebu peleka mboga ndani. Val. Gaki Vali. Hata wewe umekubali mtoto tu anifanyishe hii mambo. Hebu mchukue. Hata kubaliza unafanya. Basi kuja unisaidie hapa nini minji. Ndio tutanishe minji pamoja. Kuja utanisha minji. Tutanisha minji. Atoke kwa TV akuje, si ndio? So, whoever will be there, I'll be ready. I think now I'll be having lesser work than usual or before. Inshallah, I don't know, I'm not sure, but through God's will, whoever will be around there, I'll be glad to meet them once again, and also I'll be happy to like integrate with them because I know many people will be around there within Nyabohanse. So in the evening sessions also, because before I didn't have time like to travel within the village, I would love to do that. Chukua sahani tena, chukua sahani, utanimwagia chai yangu. Chukua sahani mami. Kisha chukua sahani na kijiko, pima kijiko. So I love to meet new people, new faces, the older faces. And also I saw there's a river there. Okay, there's a waterfall. I intended to go there before, but I didn't have enough time. I hope I will have enough time to go there and visit the waterfall. They told me it's a distance and you have to pay there when you go to that waterfall. But it's okay because we want to like have adventure and also explore the universe wherever it is. We're gonna have it like fun. Yeah, maybe you'll see me there going live. If I won't manage go live, because there I'll be using like data, bundles. My phones are used to use Wi-Fi. When they go, you put Safaricom stuff, they swallow. Peleka hizo mboga na upeleka kijiko. Hizo. Beba vizuri kunia. So I'm sending her for an errand. Yeah. I want her to carry this stuff. Yeah. Peleka hiyo alafu kujie ingine na upeleke kijiko pia. Hadi kijiko. Unabeba mbili, mikono miwili hivi. Mpelekee mama yako. Yeah. I'm not a fan of rice. If you see me like this, even the ugali, I just eat what comes to my body. I love taking a lot of foods. Like, if you give me milk, will you tell your story to Marwa? It will really help you if he did a special video. Yes, before I wanted to do it, but sometimes I feel weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, inshallah. Special video about you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Peleka kijiko. Your story is special. It will be nice to share it to. Also, a special shout out will be boost to your channel. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah, he even asked me. In fact, he had requested me like anytime I want to do like a video collab or a shout out. He had asked me, but I was like kinda busy. So sometimes he used like to pop in wherever I'm doing, and at least he appears in my video. Sometimes maybe when Asanti mama, ushapeleka kila kitu. So I had to he had to whenever maybe I'm serving them, maybe they were live, and that's the time maybe he will also mention me. Yeah. Thank you mama. Thank you so much. Hiyo hapana, achana na hiyo utadondo minji. Hiyo utadondo minji. Nikupa minji udondo. So ndio hii minji. Yeah, if he allows me, no problem. There are things you can't express yourself to someone, maybe ask you. But if he will, no problem. Yeah, I will. Me, because sometimes my story, it is okay. It is overwhelming. It is kind of painful, but I overcame every obstacle which was made to hinder me. Every storm, I overcame it because at the rate of 10 years, my kids, in fact, my daughter, she was at this age. Yeah, 3 to 4 years. Yeah. Because now she's 16. Oh, so it means she was 6 years. Yeah, because it's 10 years now from 2014 when their dad passed on. Yeah. And the son is now 12. So 12 minus 10. How many years do you see? It was like 2 years. Yeah, that's the story of another day. Nikatie. Kata tu hivi. Mama yake. Kata tu. Basi weta pia au ukuje. Mtoto amefanya sasa tukae nje sisi wote. Si ni wako. Si nikwambia wewe ndio ukubali. Weka hapa mama. Ukikata unaweka hapa. Please mama. This side. Ukikata unaweka kwa uteo. So she's helping me to cut this piece. Yeah. Unaweka kwa hivyo. Wao fanya hivyo venye mtoto anafanya. Sasa wewe kata ukirusha. To be good. Nikupe stool. My back is not backing. I'll be grateful if I share my story on his channel. If he allows me, it will be good and best. But he's a busy man. Yeah, I have seen him. He's so tired. Sometimes I look at him, whatever he does for us, like YouTubers, like the villagers, people within the country. He's one man who struggles so much. Yeah, I think now is good timing. He doesn't have many people, and he will soon start. Yeah, I know he will soon start traveling. That's why he's trying to put his things together, like the farm, the lands he has bought. Like yesterday, he was blessed with the land with his dad, and also he had bought another one. I usually follow him every minute whenever he's live. That's why I put a Wi-Fi when I came here, because I was addicted when I was abroad watching him, and he has been an inspiration and a mentor to me, because whatever I see in him, I know I will overcome all the obstacles that are ahead of me. Whatever that I see that can hinder me, I see him like a good example to the nation. Yeah, and he will soon start traveling again, and I really hope he will make the most of his time. I think you are successful. Can help you. Yeah, sure. Thank you. That's what I'm hoping, because I don't intend to be like outside the country like more often the way I usually go, like in a span of 2 years, 3 years, and then I come back to Kenya. I just want like to go. If I go like in a span of 9 to 10 months, I'm back, because also my kids need me. Since their dad is not available, like now they are now teenagers. Sometimes when someone talks to them and they see their mom is not around, they feel that there's that feeling they feel. So it is the reason as to why I want like to be next to them. Whenever they have holidays, I want to be next to them. Yeah, I'll be grateful. I know God will make a way. Yeah, are you a farmer? Yes, I love farming. In fact, what you saw me here, like this one, I planted them day 2 when I had come. It was November day 2. Yeah, 2nd of November. And also the veggies you've seen. So I love doing farming because being a chef abroad, it gave me the mentality and the urge to do farming. So whatever we eat, whatever we like, we consume, most of the things we consume in our home are direct from the farm. Yeah, like now we planted like corn. We have all types of veggies. We have tomatoes. We have onion. Whatever we need to buy. It's like now it's a matter of time. We're gonna harvest almost everything and then replant. So that's why you are seeing me harvesting and planting. I harvest and I plant, because when if at all I had my own land, I wouldn't even move from the land, because I know how beneficial it is. Farming is the best thing to go or to follow, because it's a core of the pillar of the universe, because nobody doesn't eat. Everyone needs to eat. That is the funniest thing. And also I think most of like my subscribers who are like abroad. Minji nitakula mama, hata si ndio inakula hapa, ndio hii minji hapa kwa chakula. Ona nishapika. Mama kuna minji. She's asking me if I'm eating peas. I'm showing her this is a peas. Ndio hii mama. So she's asking what I'm eating. She thinks I'm eating only beans. So I'm opting like to find them in a space where they have time, so that at least we can have maybe a collab or talk to them. You never know. Let's see what God has for us ahead. You never know, because even them, I told them when I left on 25th of December, when I left the villa. In fact, I was almost the last one. Left Masubo and who Chris Kasagati, like to take care of the place, and Pablo Junior, the YouTubers that I left, that's who I left within the villa. I think those are the ones I left, but their home is next there. But for me, I was the only one who was afar. Also, Strongman 254 was also leaving the following day, like the day after. Like he left like on 27. Yeah. So I had told them I'm gonna come back, because I thought that I was coming like for Christmas, like on 25th, maybe on date before date 10 I go back. But now you see, today is almost day 20. So when I came back, I had also my desires, like my dreams, whatever I opted like to gain after coming from abroad. So after the time I took my kids to school, I also rushed to school, because I needed also to add my like push on. There's a way you can say like you are putting a kg in one of your, either like a recipe when you're adding a recipe. So like for me, being a chef, like more so here in Kenya, you have to have papers when you want to work all over the world serving the nation. There's some papers they need, like we have other things. The course that I was training, it required something we call STCW, and also because I had done the hospitality industry and I had some like papers. I needed the STCW. It's like a passport. It helps you maybe to work on a cruise ship, on a yacht, on like serving people who are in the Marines. So I said maybe I might have a chance there. Let me just prepare these papers because you never know. You never know your tomorrow. So our destination is all who knows is God only. But also apart from that, I had like embarked into farming like a joke. So it's coming like my hobby. But before I leave the country, before I start like navigating the whole universe, like being a fully YouTuber, I need like to make everything on the ground work on itself, because we also need financial stability to facilitate the ones we leave behind, like my kids, my family members. Also, I'm the firstborn, so I have a lot to do. Apart from thinking myself, I have to like there are some obligations I'm used to do, which I cannot say like they can't hinder me doing other things. So I need also like to prioritize some. I need also to have my time, but apart from having my time, I need to serve the universe, who are my members, and those people are entailed to my life. You see, that is it. That is how tedious it is. It's so extravagant, but we are here to do it, and we are here to make it happen. Yeah. God's grace is sufficient. Yes, mama. Unavaa uvai sweta. Hiyo pull neck yako umevaa hata itoshi, hata si pull neck. Ni t-shirt. Yeah. How old how old are your kids? Which classes are they, if you don't mind? How do you do with the school fees and stuff? My kids are 12 years. One is in the fourth form, like form 4, the last class in high school. She just joined now this term, and another one has joined high school, like junior high school, junior secondary. It is called now grade 7. And how I manage it, it's by God's grace. That's the reason as to why I went to Gulf countries to work there. I was a nanny, and I was a chef, I was a janitor, I was a caregiver. So I've been working in different countries. I was working in Qatar. After there, I went, when I was working in Qatar, I came back after 2 years because it was 2019, 2021. When I came back, my daughter checked in, like she went for high school. So after high school, when she went for form 1, that's when she reported high school. So I had again to rethink, because when I came, the life in Kenya wasn't so like motivating, because I opened, okay, a friend of mine gave me his like shop. So I was doing like money banking, which is M-Pesa. Nimeona hiyo unaitupa hapo, weka hapo mama, huko kando. So which was money banking. Like I put money banking, and I was doing like mali mali. Mali mali is to sell household chores, like buckets, basin, flask, cups, plates, the cutlery, like these ones. And also like mattresses, some bed sheet, blankets. Mbona unaita Eliza? Ita mami. Kila saa ni Eliza mama yangu. Hey! Hey, you're too much. Nimetupa mama, nimetoa. Sawa. Sawa baby girl. Yeah. So that's how I was managing to get to facilitate for the financial status. Because I came and settled like for 6 months, because I came in July and I had to go December 1st, 21st to I had to go to Saudi Arabia again to work there, for the reason being that to empower my kids to get the studies. Let me tell you, putting a kid in high school, oh my God, it's so extremely expensive in Kenya. I spent almost 120,000. So I was like bankrupt. I went like, I froze my accounts. And usually when I'm there, I usually like, if apart from providing for the basic needs like food, shelter, and clothing, every month I have to like throw some cash in their accounts. They have their bank accounts. We call them Jambo Junior. It's in Cooperative Bank. So like now this time around, guys, I went down even, leave alone that, because you've asked me, I was crying. Even I had to make a video, but I didn't post it because I ran sort of cash. I got into kind of depression, but not depression, like fatigue, because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't. My friends, when so like see, I'm the first one who went to school because it was on 9th of this January. I checked into school. It's called Premier Maritime School Institute. Institute. Yeah, it is in Meru within Kenya. I decided to go there instead of going to Mombasa because Mombasa is a little bit expensive and far. And also you take like 16 hours from here to go there. So you use a lot of cash. So I had to minimize. I had to do some shopping for my daughter. This is the first time, let me tell you. Life sometimes can make you like look like, oh my God. This is the first time I took my kids to school with half of their school fees. So I have arrears for my daughter. I have arrears of around 10 to 15,000 Kenyan money because I paid half of it. Because every time they open like school fees, we have like first time we pay like 24,000 apart from like that is the school fees, apart from like we have rim papers, books, and the shopping, pocket money. We have remedy, it's 2,000. Nowadays it's not like before, it used to be 1,000. So it's so tedious, I'm telling you. It's so extremely tedious. I have never cried in my life like this time. I cried my whole heart. I thank God someone somewhere popped in because I was stuck. Even I didn't have a fare, like money to use like a bus fare back to Nairobi. And also because I was like I went like in a situation of depression. Even I had to have my my you know for a lady we have those periods that the time when we want to like we need to have our menses. It came like abrupt. I started bleeding because I was so much in my thoughts. I couldn't have my peace of mind, and because I wasn't ready for that, even I never had cash to buy that. Oh my God, it was so, how can I say, overwhelming. But I just said, God, thank you, but I know you will make it. So even I had also the circles that I used to like throw cash for my kids also to study. I hadn't like paid. So it was like, oh Jesus, will I make it? I saw like my world coming down. But I said, because I have gone to school, the following day, the 10, my daughter was checking in and she's reporting another class. I need to buy her everything they want. You see that? So it was like, oh, I'm optimistic that when tomorrow comes, everything will be okay. This time round, even I didn't give her the pocket money. I don't know how she's faring, but the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow will be on Sunday, I'll be going to see her because also she's studying in the school next to Nyabohanse. It's called Mabera Girls. It's Mabera next to them. So from Mabera to Nyabohanse, it's 20 bob, if not 50, but no, not 50, 20 bob, yeah. Because from Mabera to Sirare, the border, we pay 50 shillings. So I'm gonna try and go. I'll just have to call the new class teacher and ask if what she has and what she doesn't have. I try to minimize and see if God will make a way. But I know. Why will I suffer the last year of my daughter rather than suffering from before? Because from before, God has been making a way. I've never lacked. So who am I to worry for tomorrow? So I trust in God because God will make a way for us. Yeah, as much as it looks like it's a hill or a mountain, everything gonna be easy and okay. Yeah. And because you asked, that's why I had to like elaborate it to you. So what happened also to my son, his school is it's a mission school. It's called Hope Mission School. It's within here. This place is called Joska, Nairobi, Joska. Yeah. So that's where the school is. But now because as you can see here, or as you can hear, there's no voice because people are not highly populated. People are having their homes, different homes. We have schools here, Most schools are international and like also private schools. So those people who manage like the Brigham school itself is so expensive, like extremely expensive. We can't afford to put our kids there if we are like the people of a middle class. But we thank God, those who manage bring them there. So for us here within, my son used to wake up like at 4 a.m. By 4:25, he needs to leave the home and walk all over. And it's dark. We don't have street lights here yet because the roads are not fully constructed. So I thought about it because now he's in grade 7 or in junior secondary. I requested him, like I've been requesting him for the last 3 years, can you go and board in school? And he was like, oh no, I want to be with grandma, I want to be here. You know, boys, the way they are, they want to be pampered. So I said it's okay. But this now, when I had to come this time around, I had to force him because I had been looking for the chances. I've been requesting before so that I can have easy time, like to maneuver and look for the cash for their benefits. Yeah, so God is faithful. Yeah.
Tunaenda kwa nyumba tutamjua.
Ni sawa mama. Rusha hapa alafu tutaenda kutolea kwa nyumba. Sawa mami. So what happened on Monday they reported school. That's the day on 15th when the junior secondary was supposed to report. Mbona hujavaa sweta Val? So when they went there, they were told like you need to do what? You need to like to wait because you are staying next to the school, not very far. Let's admit the ones who are coming from Parklands. Parklands is within the Nairobi CBD, like almost to the city. Yeah, because from here to the city we use like 250 shillings. Yeah, we use a motorbike and then we board a bus. That's how we have to reach there. So here it's like next to Kitengela or Utawala. Yeah, so we had to wait, and that's what has been limiting me here, because once I came from school I was supposed to rush to Nyabohansi, but I had to do my son's issue to take it over because my mom also, she had to rush home to see our other family members and other staffs. So God is faithful. I thank God for everything because he is the vindicator and he knows why or whatever we are passing through and everything, it's gonna happen on his will, yeah, according to his will. So he was admitted. He reported in school like on, was it Friday or Thursday? I guess it's Friday. Yesterday? No, jana ni Friday. The other day Thursday. Yeah. Ingia kwa nyumba mama. Ingia, haina shida.
Nifungwe.
Mimi naitwa Mama Eliza. Mimi si Eliza rika yako. Hey. Mimi ni Mama Eliza. Okay? Ni sawa. So that is my story, guys, about this week. You asked me about that. Yeah. So that's what makes me to like work extremely hard and also like put the positivity ahead, because sometimes someone might see you like, why are you working this much, why are you training yourself? It's because I have a burden to work over, and also these kids, they need me more than ever. They want me to facilitate everything. For the kids, they will not like know that their dad is not there, because from childhood I've been providing. If I go astray and don't provide, I look for another option. More so like now, wacha kufungua mama mlango, utashikwa na mosquitoes zitaingia kwa nyumba. So for now, if I stop doing it, they will like, you see, they will just try to open their eyes open and do like, we need help, we need something, and they might run astray, kids. Yeah, that is it. Mimi sitwangi Eliza. Mimi naitwa Eliza. Rika na kwa wapi kwa mimi naitwa nani? Mimi naitwa Mami. Mama. Mama. Mama Eliza. Mimi ni mama yenu. Sawa?
Tabia mbaya.
Nani tabia mbaya? Tabia mzuri kwa wapi? Yeah, that is it. I told you my kids are how old they are. Yeah. Yeah, do you have PayPal? No, I don't have PayPal. I use World Remit and also Western Union, and also what is it again? Which schools are they, and how much do you use for fees in term? Like now, my daughter, she's using like 24. This term is 24,000, and also I have Remedio, which is 2,000. That is 26,000, and also the needs were whatever she wanted costed like 5,000, but I provided her 2,000. So I have a deficit of 3,000 about her needs. Oh, you can see that it's almost it's almost 30,000 for the firstborn. And my son, because when he was checking in, they asked us like we need to send like 6,500 for like buying them the uniforms, because it's junior secondary. After that, they called us again, and then they told us we need to send 4,500, which we did. It was now 10,000, almost 11,000. Yeah, because it's 6,500 plus 4,500. You see, 11,000. Yeah, and also now when they checked in, they called us and they said again we sent 6,500. So that is around almost 17,000, if I'm not wrong. Like yesterday again, they said because now they are being admitted and they were like day scholars, they need 200 on top. You put like pocket money. So I sent like 600. For the son, I provided like 3/4 of whatever they had asked. So now what I remained with is what is that? The storybooks. They call them set books. In fact, they are reading like high school. That was funny. Even I don't know, I will post that video in a short. My son was telling me what were the lessons. And also I need to buy him shoes. This is oh my god, guys. I feel like screaming. This is the time my kids have gone to school with the same shoes for last year. But I thank God. It's a tough situation, but I'm here. I know I will make it. It has never been tougher like this time round. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I become emotional because I've never been down this way, but I know, and nothing happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason, because I know something good is coming, inshallah, God willing. Yeah. So I usually use whatever I've told you. I opted to open PayPal. Soon I'll open, because everybody's trying to ask me about PayPal. I use that one, Word Remit and SendWave, because I use my M-Pesa number. It's easier because you can just send it immediately, the money reflects. Here in Kenya, PayPal has been having problems with some people. If you send like $100, $50, there's a delay. I don't know what is happening, because like I had Marwat saying about that. Sometimes the money like it stuck. So for me, I'm using my M-Pesa number. Yeah, which is I've written it in my description box. Yeah, +254 724 072 654. Yeah, that's the number I've been using. You will see it in my description box. Yeah, +254 724 072 654. So my daughter, she's studying in Nyabohansi, next to Nyabohansi. It's called Mabera Girls. Yeah, she's in the 4th form, the last class in high school. And also my son is here within Nairobi, but now from here where they went to school, if I finish my farming projects and have some finances, I'll have to rush there to know the school, because we took them to the school, the normal school where they were going. So they were like transferred, because now is a boy to another boy school, high school now, because this one, it was a primary stroke girls high school. So they separated. So the girls are within the school, but the boys had to be like taken away from them, and it's the money we pay. Is it a motorbike or a bus? I don't know because I haven't gone there. But we took the kids to school. They take like 500 shillings Kenyan money to reach to the school. I will also love to go and like know the new teachers, know his status, because it is his first time to board, like to be a boarder, and he is a son. Not forgetting that of lately, previously has been with the grandma. Yeah, so yeah, that's part of my story. Yeah, my better part of story. Yeah, I just said half of it or a quarter of it. You want to go inside? No problem. Mbona go kwa ataki. Aya, nisaidie hizo mingi tuendelee kupunguza. So it is life, guys. We have to make it. So as much as the journey looks like tidy, tough, we're gonna make it. Yeah. Okay, for first term it's kind of expensive, and for second term, I usually, like I've been paying from previously, because I have I have fee structures. It is like first term 24,000, second term is probably 10,000. Usually it's 10,000. Now for form 4, I don't think it has changed. If it will exceed, it might be 17,000 if we include everything, but it is 10,000. And then come to third term. Usually third term it is around 8,000, 7,000 plus the remedial. So every time we have the extra 2,000 apart from the school fees. 2,000. It's called remedial. Yeah, that's money for tuition, or like money like you give like you motivation money for the teachers, to make the teachers like do your kids like some coaching or tuition. Yeah, that is the money which get us for that. Yes, mama.
Okay, take the dog.
Well, even this one, I will take her to school because she's so brave. God willing, if I go back to my work, I'm opting that, because here in Kenya of late we are taking kids at this age 4 years. Now she has 3 or 4 days to finish 3 years, so she started the 4th year, so she needs to check into school. She looks like me. Look at her. How beautiful. Beautiful age of mine. Yeah. So because I have made my son to go to high school and like to board, so I want this one to remain with my mama to keep her company, so that she can at least, we can eat together, stay together. Yeah, that is it. I left her when she was a toddler. And you see her, she's like making me happy. Mama, nitakushika kesho si sai. Sawa baby girl. Yeah. So guys, that is part of my story. Yeah. Usibebe mama, utaangusha. Leta hizo minji zingine tutoe hapo. So I think maybe I've inspired one or two. Maybe there's someone who has a partner and they can't afford also the basic needs. Remember that us, we are here who don't have the other partners, but we are trying. Just keep chasing your dreams, and also put on the effort, and also like don't never give up in life. God is watching you, and inshallah one day you're gonna have it. Whatever you are dreaming for, whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're visualizing about, whatever like you're opting for, it's gonna come in time. Just be patient and be thankful in every situation. So what the lessons that I've learned in my situation is like when I hit the corner, remember that God is there for us. Because when you don't have someone to call to, who do you have to again to call to? You just tell God. So I talk to God the way I'm communicating to you like this, and He makes a way. So that's why I'm saying I'm grateful to those people who pray for us the best, to those people who chip in whenever they can, and I'm really like, how can I say, I'm thankful, because also there's a time when I'm okay. I do mind about other widows and orphan somewhere, because like most probably when we are in abroad, we get that sympathy, because you look at yourself, you see you can afford something for your kids and someone doesn't have. You can just buy for someone like shoes and something, because we are in this world to help each other. There's a time I'm okay, there's a time someone is down, there's a time also me I'm down. Like this time round, I'm caught up. I'm the one like seeing whatever people are passing through when it is. January has never found me within the country. I usually am being found outside, like hustling. So usually I see how people suffer. So this time around, it is me. Let me tell you guys. I've never seen someone suffering. And then that thing comes on you, and then that's the time you remember, oh my God, this is what people pass through January. Yani, in Kenya, they have a saying, we call it January. Yani, like, nja means hunger. Like, January, you feel it. Like, financially, everyone is almost crashed down. You can't even go to take a loan from somewhere, because you find every, like, circles or groups, people have taken group cash to school. Like for me, if I count, oh my God, this is the first time I'm taking even a loan. I've never taken a loan. I took a loan to go to school and my kids, and I'm like, Jesus, did I did it? Hey, I don't even know where I will take it from, but I know before the time comes, God will make a way so that I can pay the debts. Well, God is for us all. Yeah. The only thing I can motivate someone is trust the process and trust in God. Keep on pushing, be positive. As much as we are human beings, sometimes our souls are overwhelmed. We like, we are pulled down. So I'm like, Jesus, am I the one? But it's, you know, everything. Everything has a season. Yeah. We have time and season for everything. So it is preparing me for higher heights, like for greater blessings, and also to do some other things, because also in my life, whatever the shoes I've worn, I'm used to say, like, I'm praying that one day I have that power or that strength, rather than whatever I'm passing through, to like be a mentor to someone, because there are those ladies, you know, like us, we undergo through a lot. If you go like to the government section, I'm sorry to quote this, but I'm saying the reality. If you go to like some offices, and when they know or acknowledge you that you are the sole parent or the sole breadwinner to the family, to the kids, they underestimate you and they don't provide the necessary for you on time. Sometimes they want to have intimacy with you. You see, that's the widowhood journey. It's so painful, because everyone wants to use you like trash before you get the services, which is so awkward and so primitive. But for the ladies, so I usually say that if one day I have that strength, I'll just come out for them and tell them that don't let anyone underestimate you or use you for your rights. You need to demand for your rights, and also stand for your like dignity. Don't let someone and like undermine you. Yeah. Neighbor wimbo gani yo mama? Guys, I need to break off. At least I've stayed here with you for long. If I want, I can stay even until tomorrow, because we have a lot to talk. I didn't finish my food. I told you. Me usually, that is it. But now this one, I'll put it inside the oven. Maybe after my classes at midnight, I'll just make it hot and drink. And my tea, I've already a little bit. I won't throw it because it's money. We have to economize the situation. So thank you guys. Inshallah, see you tomorrow when I begin my travels. I don't know how we'll make it to the other side, but I'm praying that God is ahead of me and we make it swiftly and everything be sufficient, because I know things are in a mess on the other side, because I've been getting some phone calls from Daudi the boy and his brother, Lucas the traveler, because I'm doing farming in their portion of land. They just gave that portion of land for me to do farming. Like they said, the land is lying here, just come and do it. And that's how I started my farming project, because at first I had begun here, this little portion of my mama, and there's a mom here, an elderly mom next here, who gave me a little, also another little piece of land. I put some beans and corn, but this one I put veggies and corn and also tomatoes, little bit of stuff, okra, thorn melon, Chinese melon, the sweet melon. So I put them practical to see if it will work. Now I've notified what can work here. So what I need to do, like, is to identify a place or have money to lease a land, so that I can have, like, opt my own land. Even if I pay like 6,000 per hectare or 5,000 per hectare, and do farming fully before I get another job for the meantime, which will hold me, like, to facilitate any financial crisis for my babies while they're in school. Because, you know, like, for a mom, the worst thing you can have or you will experience is to see your kid out of school. It has never happened, and I'm praying that God's will be done, so that they finish this high school good. Because from before, I used to hustle a lot. The way you asked me, I used to even to wash clothes for people to get the cash. I used to do construction. I used to work like part of the manson, or the, how do we say, assistant to the manson. When they are building, I push wheelbarrows, I fetch water, I carry bricks, I mix the sand and the cement. I've been doing that, so to, like, top up my business, because I had a small kibanda before I had to go to abroad. That's how I used to manage. And also sometimes, if I'm like down, I had like 2-3 friends I used to request, like, kindly help me. Also sometimes I used to take like loans from the church, like I request they give a loan, like, okay, sawa, niliona upendi. So I used like to take like 3,000 Kenyan money. I go request one of our priests, who is now not here. He has gone for Italy for further studies. Used to loan us some cash, like 3,000. Every Friday, I pay 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 without a profit. That's how I used to survive. Like, I sell sweets, I sell second-hand thrifted clothes. Yeah, after doing other chores, fetching for water for the people, and then in the evening, I have to cut vegetables, tomato. I sell them tomatoes, Irish potatoes, pumpkin, onions, like those stuffs. It's called a grocery. That's what I used to do, like, to put food on the table, and also to provide for the basic needs for my kids. So it has never been an easy journey. I think one day, the same way you said, I'm gonna make that video. Yeah, for the last 10 years, how it has been, like, yeah, to motivate someone that wherever you are, you have someone who's at least chipping in for you, like every month you cost share, like the budget. Thank God, because some of us, we are just like walking miracles, shadows, or what, human beings. Because if God can't do it for us, we get stuck. Yeah, and that is it. Yes, Mama. Yeah, thank you, Mama. Thank you, honey. She's doing a good job. So I think I'm gonna wrap up here. Yeah. So whenever I'm emotional, sometimes, like now, you made me to speak up. I don't like talking my past so much, because it reminds me the sufferings that I've gone through and other stuff. So I usually love relying on the positivity, because sometimes there's a time you feel like you need someone to hug you very tight and let you scream to the highest voice and speak up out of, like, your heart, to ease up, because sometimes you wanna talk to someone who is not available. You wanna like see someone next to you. Like now I was eating, I wanted, like, you know, we are human beings. We need like someone next to you. You eat while you are talking, so that it can give, like, can bring the appetite of the food. See that? Yeah, my baby didn't want to eat here. She already ate. Yeah, that is it. So life has a lot of like, how can I say, episodes, but that those episodes, some of them are sweeter and some of them are like sour. So when it's time for sour, we need to make lemonade and chew it goodly and swallow it with its bitterness, knowing that it's gonna be a remedy. When it's sweeter, tupike chipo. Unataka kupika chipo? Kesho, nitakupikia kesho. Sawa mama. You see that, guys? So hebu tuimba wimbo kidogo alafu tufunge, si ndio? Tuimbie wimbo gani? Hiyo ndio unataka? She loves one song. So we're gonna sing that song. That's what she's singing before we finish. Yeah. So you know the song she's been singing that I didn't get it, but now I'm getting it. Yeah. We're gonna wrap it there. We put the song. Imekata mama. Yeah. So the song she sings, it means a lot, guys. Naika mama, naika.
Brothers and sisters, this is a new year.
Yes. We're gonna wrap up here with my baby. I don't know. Let's see how it started. Here. Kitakupendeza ni matoleo ya wana wako. So it means like when you are offering to God, be it a tithe or an offering, may it be a blessing to God, from God, yani to us. And they say matoleo, it's like when you are giving. Whatever little I'm giving to you, God, it is an offering from your kids. That's what you say. And may it be pleasing to you. You see, she loves it. Yeah. We won't let it stay long because maybe it has a copyright. We don't know. You see how she feels good about it? Yeah, we're gonna have to listen to it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being there, for coming back to watch me when I'm Kitakupendeze ni matoleo ya wana wako. Hiki kidogo kitakupendeze ni matoleo ya wana wako. So the song also is so touching because it is like when you go to church, you remember, like, God has blessed us with life, food, shelter, and dog. Ni matoleo So she's such an angel. She gave me the motivation because I used to see her singing, because she used to sing for me on the phone when I was abroad. Now when I came, I couldn't believe that she can sing the song again repeatedly. So that song, the way she loves it, it has there's that hint it has to our lives. So sometimes we don't need to complain so much, because there are things we are being blessed and we don't acknowledge them. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Eliza.
Yes, Mama.
Naimba.
Ya wana wako. Hiyo wimbo ya shosho yako. She's telling me the song belongs to her grandmother. Her grandma, who is my mom, she sings for her that song because they go together to sing in the choir in church. Yeah. So now that's why she knows the song belongs to her grandma. Yeah. Okay. Even she knows when you need to sing a chorus, when you need to pause, and when you need to make the verse. You see, that is so unique. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I need to wrap up here so that we can go inside, because she doesn't want to go inside the house. She just wants to be here. Yeah, next to me. Yeah. She's a sweet angel. Yeah, you see? At her age 3 years. Kindly follow me back on my channel, Eliza_Jacob. Yeah. Okay. And also you can see the videos from previously. I used to cook like naked. Okay, Mama. Okay, Mama. Imeanza kuimba. Wako hiki kidogo kitakupendeza, ni matoleo ya wana wako. She won't let me go, guys. Let me do it, please, guys. Thank you, much love. Thank you so much for coming back, for the returning subscribers, and for the love that you show unto us as YouTubers. Most of those of us who have not like fully monetized, we need the watch hours. Please go back to our like previous videos and watch them, rewatch them. If you don't have time to watch, I understand. Even me, when I was like somewhere working, I used to put like some of the YouTubers I used to follow. I can put the video on if I have a Wi-Fi or data, like to support someone. You don't have to send cash fully. You can be watching their videos, like you watch them all, and also the ads, so that it will help us like to be fully monetized, so that we can like earn something like in our lives. Yeah, okay, Meanza. Bye guys, see you. Let me have my time with her, so she loves the bonding. Ya wana wako hiki kidogo kitakupendeza, ni matoleo ya wana wako kweli. Thank you guys. Bye. Masalama. Val, leo utaujongea kitu jamani. So sema hata bye. She's my little sister. She's not saying anything. Yeah, she's there. Val, sema kitu mama. Yes, her daughter is representing her. Mama, sema kitu. Mwambie kwa heri. Baby girl. Mwambie kwa heri. Ambia marafiki zangu kwa heri. Kra, fanya hivi. She's busy. You see her. So she loves the song that much. Yeah. See you guys. God bless you in abundance. Ujawambia kwa heri. Wasalute. Wafanyie hivi. That's how funny she is. Yes, mama. I love you. I love you. Naambia uambie kwa heri, alafu wewe unalenga. Bye guys. See you. Good night. Have a blessed, a beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon or evening. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Guten Nacht. Masalama. See you tomorrow, inshallah.